So I made a lot of mistakes early into my credit card points and miles journey, and looking back, they were really bad, and I definitely should have did a little bit more research before I jumped in. Especially for those that may not know, my very first points earning card was the American Express Platinum card, and I just screwed that card completely up. I squandered the bonus. It was pretty bad, but you know, I've learned. I've gotten a lot more knowledgeable in this points and miles game. Let's just see what those mistakes were, why they were so bad, and hopefully this video will help you stop from making those same mistakes. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Mike's Travels and Cents, where I go over points and travel strategies, and more importantly, how not to go broke while enjoying it all. If that sounds good to you, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss future content just like this. And if you find some value in this video, drop me a like to let me know. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. So this I wanted to do a little different. You know, I know it can get a little boring with me just like basically filming at my desk, and I've just been, you know, in case you haven't noticed, I've been trying to like break up things a little bit. But anyway, so what I wanted to do in this video is kind of go over my early mistakes with these credit cards. And as I stated earlier in the video, my very first points earning credit card was the American Express Platinum card. So I definitely jumped straight into this thing, and I definitely made some big mistakes not knowing what the heck I was doing. So mistake number one, I used some of my points to get a Best Buy gift card. Actually, I was so let me give a little background to this, right? So when I first got the American Express Platinum, this was like right before, well, this was as me and my wife were planning our wedding. So we had a lot of expenses, and so the bonus that I got for the American Express Platinum, the bonus offer I got, was a 75,000 point bonus for the American Express Platinum when I spent $5,000 from the first 3 months. You're prepping for a wedding, that's going to be pretty easy to hit. I think most people know that already. So boom, knocked it out, one charge, got those 75,000 points. Didn't know much about points and miles and all that stuff. So we were looking to actually get a monitor for my mother-in-law while she was here, and I had already wanted a monitor in our like home office, which is where I film most of my videos. So I was like, oh, I've got all these points and I can convert them into a gift card for Best Buy. And obviously I didn't just like cash out my entire bonus, but I was like, you know, I think I did like $50 worth of a Best Buy gift card into American Express, somewhere around there. So yeah, I burned a lot of points doing that, and obviously, as anybody that's really into points and miles know, that is one of the worst ways to use your membership reward points, or really any flexible points currency, or really any points in general. So that was mistake number one. Number two, I used my points for a hotel through American Express travel. So that, you know, what kind of like just level of ignorance I had when it came to points and miles. So to make things worse, right, this was a last minute hotel booking. So it was like the day before or the day of, I'm pretty sure the day of, because we were driving to Dallas, and instead of driving all the way home, we was just like, we'll just stop in Dallas because we can get a hotel for free, right? So stopped in Dallas, and what actually happened was, because I booked it on the way, I don't know, I guess I was just rushing or whatever, but essentially, yeah, I ended up booking it for the wrong freaking day. So I get up to the, you know, the help desk or whatever, the customer service desk at the hotel, and the guy's like, oh, we don't have a reservation for you. And I'm just like, you know, obviously there's some type of mistake. I have an American Express Platinum card, of course. So yeah, but yeah, I booked it on the wrong day. So then I had to get on a line with American Express and try to get them to like refund me my points, because obviously we were only planning on staying there for one night, so didn't need the hotel for another night. So there was no point in me having that room for that night. So this was my first experience with American Express customer service. They were very helpful, and they ended up moving my points that I was already wasting to the night that I actually needed them, so I could waste them on the correct night. Thanks. So customer service is great. My decisions were very dumb, and you know, again, I didn't realize how dumb of a way that was to use my points until much later. But yeah, that was mistake number 2. Mistake number 3, for some reason I had in my head that charge cards did not count against 524. Now everybody knows what 524 is. You know, you had 5 cards within the past 24 months and Chase is just not gonna approve you for another credit card. Cool, we got that, right? For some reason I had in my head that charge cards did not count against 524. I don't know where I got this idea, but that's the thought I had in my head. So what did I do? I went off and got the gold card from American Express, thinking it'd be a great way so I could start getting those bonus points in groceries and restaurants, and you know, getting the flight so I'd have a really nice setup. So I got the gold card and everything was cool, and then I realized no, charge cards do actually count against 524. So I had needlessly burned a credit card slot with Chase, and boom, that went up in smoke. So now I'm at 424 with my gold card, and fortunately I realized what my actual status was because I didn't even calculate where I was in 524 before getting the gold card. So that was another mistake. Not as big, but definitely another mistake. So mistake number 4, not checking thoroughly all of American Express's credit card bonuses. So a lot of people may know at this point that American Express does not just have blanket offers or bonuses for their credit cards. Cool. What I did not realize was that I needed to check every freaking way before I applied for a card. I mean, I was aware of the once in a lifetime rule with American Express, but I guess I just didn't take it seriously enough. So you know, you want to do the referral link, you want to do a regular browser, you want to do a private browser, you want to do a VPN, you want to do all this other shit before you apply for a card. So what I did was I took my wife's referral link and I put that into my regular browser, and I got like a 40,000 point bonus offer for the gold card when I applied for it. But if I would have taken that same link and put it in a private browser before applying for it, I could have gotten 50,000 membership reward points for American Express when I got the gold card. But I did not do that, and literally I realized it probably 2 minutes after I freaking submitted the application, and I was very frustrated. I called American Express and was like, hey, you know, I just applied for the card, I don't even physically have it yet, it was just a couple minutes ago, is there any way I can get this other offer that I see on the line? And they were pretty much like, no. So yeah, burn that bonus offer, and nothing I could really do about it. So there's that. And those are my biggest mistakes that I made early on in my points and miles journey. Use my points for a gift card at Best Buy. Use my points for a hotel through the membership rewards travel portal. What else? Thinking charge cards did not count against 524, and not checking for bonuses the right way before applying for an American Express card. So I hope you guys can find some value in this video. Definitely learn from my mistakes if you're a beginner, because these are very beginner mistakes. But that's where I'm gonna leave this video, and as always, if you found some value in this video, drop me a like to let me know. And if you want to be sure to catch more content just like this in the future, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, because you don't want to miss it. And always, the only thing more valuable than your points is your money, and the only thing more valuable than your money is your time. But until next time, peace.